Right, well, the other one was going so long, part two was going so long, I actually made a part three. We're back here, and I got my dough. I'm going to give this a good stir here right before I start. I got my iron skillet and my new wave PIC. Folks, if you don't have one of these, buy one. You will absolutely fall in love with the wonderfulness of this new wave PIC induction cooktop. That's what I cook with 99.99% of the time. The other percentage of the time, I use my old oven here. Who doesn't out there love a Wagner? Let me see if I can get the... Is it going to focus? Yes, you see where it says made in the USA? If you find an iron skillet at a flea market or whatever that says made in the USA, that is a Wagner iron skillet. Buy it. Don't even ask questions. Maybe dicker with the price. If they want $50 for Wagner, offer them 30 and really offer them 20 and then let them talk you up to 25. They're worth every penny. This thing is just a beautiful, beautiful iron skillet. Just amazing. So we're going to get it hot, and we're going to start off making the first one. I'm just going to make one, and we're going to teach you how to make it, what it should look like, and then we're going to move on from there. Okay, a quick FYI here, friends. I just wanted to give you, don't be afraid to use canola oil in your iron skillet. It is, to me, the best thing in the world for an iron skillet. If you notice, and it's not really noticeable, I just sprayed some in there. You see it's nice. You see the little pool there right in the very center? That little bump? And that's the heat. But if you notice, my pan handle is a different color than the inside of my pot. The inside of my pan has a seasoning to it. And that seasoning is almost 100% canola oil. I keep it in the house so that I can use it to season my iron skillet. You will never regret it. Use a little bit, cook with it, and you will find that it really makes a nice seasoning agent. You use all these other things, good old-fashioned, $2, great value, easy off. Is it easy off they call it? I don't know what they call it. Sometimes they say on here, compared to so-and-so. Well, I don't see what it's compared to. But it's just Pam. It's Walmart version of Pam. It's just sprayed canola oil. And it's worth every dime. Absolutely worth every dime. Little $1.98 spatula from the dollar store. And just spread your oil around. It will not hurt your iron skillet. Set it off to the side, and we're going to go here. See it starting to smoke? That's a good thing. I'm going to hit pause, which turns the heat off on it. So what do we do now? Well, we need a little bit of this to go in there. So I'm going to hit pause. I'm going to give this a good stir so everything is nicely put together, and then I'll bring you back just in time to see me put some in here. All right, we're back. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my little spatula off to one side for a moment. And we're going to turn the iron skillet back on. And I'm going to give this a good stir one last time. We'll get it good and mixed up. Make sure that nothing is sunk to the bottom. And then I'm just going to take a little bit, less than you would imagine. And I'm going to use my fork, and I'm just going to put it right here in the center, because we're just going to make one for you to see how it's done on YouTube. Add a little bit more to it. I want a little bit more to it. And we're just going to make one for you guys. It's not rocket science here, folks, on how to make a burger patty, basically. We'll set that off to the side, and we'll just let it cook. Let's get you up here and let you see what it looks like in the pan. And you see, oops, sorry. You see, it's heating up, and it is frying right there in the very center. We'll be right back, and I'll show you what it looks like when we flip it over. All right, friends, we're back. It's been a few moments, probably about a minute, maybe a minute and a half. I'm going to set that off to the side for a second. I want to show you what a nice iron skillet does. It's just starting to smoke around the edges, but watch this. See it moving in the center? That's what non-stick iron skillet gets you. All right? Now, let's turn it over, and we'll start to cook the other side. See if I can do this watching through the thing. Okay, are you ready? Ooh, look at that. Golden brown and delicious. Ooh, that looks so delicious. All right, we'll let this other side run, and then I'll bring you back just in time to pull it out. Okay, friends, we're back. Now, I'm not playing around here. This has been about minute and a half, because you got to give it a little more time on the second side sometimes, because the pan is cooled down a little bit in the center. I haven't turned this over. I know nothing about it. I did shake the pan a little bit, make sure it wasn't sticking. So let's turn it over. It's smelling awful delicious. Let's turn it over and see how the other side's looking. We'll see it first time together. Ooh, not quite as toasty, but that's okay. That's still a beautiful, beautiful zucchini burger. Come on, focus in there, baby. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now I'll give it about 30 seconds on the one side that I just flipped over, the first side, because we want to make sure that the heat comes all the way through the center. I'll flip it back over, give it about another 30 seconds, and then I'll move it around the pan for a second. Probably hitting about that 30-second mark now, so we'll turn it over. We're just trying to get the heat. Sorry, I put my belly in the way. Let's move it over here to a different spot. We're just trying to get a little bit more. Where'd that flash come from? Well, oh, there it is. We're trying to get a little bit of brownness on the second side. It doesn't take long. See, there it is. I call that done. Now I'm going to touch it right here in the center. It springs back just like a good bread should. This is basically what this is. It's basically a zucchini pancake. Nice and thick. All right. If you liked what you saw today and how to make your own zucchini burgers, I hope you like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Bless you. And just this one little thing right here. I got about $4 in all this zucchini burgers. And we'll come back here in a little bit and I'll show you the pile that it makes. Like and subscribe, and I'll show you the pile, and I'll talk to you later. Okay, friends, it's probably been 30 minutes since I signed off and told you I was going to fry up the rest of them. You'll see the pile that 2 pounds of zucchini burger, or I'm sorry, grated zucchini make. And it is absolutely amazing. I can't wait to try them. I'm still working on the perfect recipe, but it's pretty close. I can smell it, and I can tell you that it's really close. You notice I like mine a little bit darker. They are beautifully golden brown. Some are better than others, but that's the way it is when you fry. And you notice that the pan is clean. I'm going to take and just wipe it out. I'll be right back. Alright. All I did was take a paper towel and wipe out the stuff that was in the pan. It was very hot. Iron skillets get hot as they cook. I'm running it, according to the thing, about 500 degrees. And if you'll notice, it's beautiful. Now, the only time that I wash my iron skillet is if there's stuff stuck to the bottom, and then I take and I put a little bit of water in there and I scrub it. I'll actually take the spatula and I'll scrub the bottom of the pan so that it cleans the bottom of the pan. Now, I've used plenty of oil as I was cooking the zucchini burgers, so I don't need to season the pan any farther. Just the wiping out of the pan made it fine. As long as you don't wash your iron skillets, the only time that I would recommend that you wash your iron skillet out with anything more than just a little bit of water or a paper towel is if something like fish is cooked in it. I cooked some salmon in this, and I still smell it occasionally. Now, I don't know if the soap would make any difference or not, but a light coating, washing with soap isn't going to hurt it. But most of the time, all I do is wipe it out, ouch, and I work forward. Hope you've enjoyed this video. It's been a little bit long, but I wanted to show you how to make zucchini burgers correctly. God bless, subscribe, and like.